And on that day, a dark warrior rose to the earth to destroy the beautiful game.
Maybe they're friendly.
Andrew Williams here with another Throwback Thursday. Now, I was planning to get Lewis Hamilton to introduce this episode as a good demonstration of borrowed interest in action. But sadly, he had better things to do. What's the matter? Didn't he realise the tens of people that could be watching right now? Borrowed interest is where a brand uses someone or something which is already famous or notable to sell their product or service. A recent example of this would be the piece featuring George the Poet for Coca-Cola.
Wait, who says we have to go back to normal?
What if the biggest change is you and me? What if we choose to be open and say, I'll never call my job unimportant again. I'll never say that teachers' holidays are too long. Or that school is dry and I can't wait to move on.
I've worked with George before. He's an outstanding talent, but personally I didn't feel like the Coca-Cola commercial totally worked. The brand were trying to borrow George's credibility, authenticity and passion for social justice. But I didn't feel like Coca-Cola had done enough to establish their own credentials in this field, at least not in the consumer's mind. So for me, it came across as insincere. The absolute masters of using the borrowed interest strategy are Nike. It works because Nike marketing features great athletes. Nike have earned the right to move in the same space. The interest might be borrowed, but it's a two-way transaction. Athletes gain from being associated with all the other astonishing athletes that Nike has endorsed over the years. Steve Jobs once said that Nike were marketing achievement as much as their shoes. That aspiration, summed up by the tagline "Just Do It," and Nike's long track record sponsoring great sporting stars meant that even if the interest was borrowed, it felt earned and was always paid back with interest. Let's take a look at a few commercials by Nike that really demonstrate their mastery of borrowed interest. First, Part Life directed by Jonathan Glazer. Second, the epic Good versus Evil ad. And finally, the Spike Jonze directed Agassi versus Sampras ad.
Football, football, football. We get nothing but football morning, noon and night.
Shut up.
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur of what is known as. A morning suit can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as. John's got brewer's fruit, he gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. They love a bit of him. Who's that gut lord marching? You should cut down on your pork life, mate. Get some exercise.
You're going in the blood. Why have you done that? Because you ain't there.
And on that day, a dark warrior rose to the earth to destroy the beautiful game.
Maybe they're friendly.
Au revoir. This looks pretty good. Stop right here.
This ought to wrinkle someone's tennis whites.